sort of feel an uptick in terms of the crowd energy. A lot of these fans came to watch this man who you think has the skill set to be a future UFC champion.
I do, John, and I will go on record saying that. I believe this kid has a huge future ahead of him. He has a ton of skills. He checks all the boxes. He's got the wrestling, he's got the grappling, he's got the cardio, he's got the toughness. He can do it all. But it is on him now to make good on all the work that him and his team have done to put him in this position.
And the UFC, as you well know, does a masterful job with the matchmaking. When a fighter is this hyped and gets to this point of their career, they give him a guy who they think can beat him. See how he handles this challenge tonight. So here we go, one of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, John. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be in elite-level mixed martial arts. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Steve Escobar Erceg. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joshua the Fearless Ham.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go with the start of round one. A couple of well-rounded athletes here, to be sure. We sat down with both of them in the fighter meeting, and they said they're kind of going to see what the other gives them before going too heavy on the strategy.
You absolutely have to take your time. When you're fighting a guy that feels like you're looking in the mirror, you cannot make mistakes. You got to think about how you would fight yourself whenever you're fighting someone as well-rounded as you are. So when you get in there, you take your time, you feel it out, and then you formulate a plan that will allow for you to win the fight. Nice straight punch.
Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, big elbow.
Erceg's pass attempt denied. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Erceg's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up. Massive knee to the body land.
Another knee landed by Steve Erceg. For the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the...
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Rips the body there. Hand right there to stop the blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
They're living at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh!
Nice counter left there.
Big right hand. Oh, big elbow.
Erceg goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Doing work with the jab there. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Erceg's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but...
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red, there's nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving, so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Erceg's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Making all these shots count. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, big shots here. And what a round! All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
You're good. You're fine here. We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war.
All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. There is his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about guts. He's got to hurt very bad with his head kicks. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, good kicks now. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented.
Oh, right under the elbow.
Perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that point.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something.
Oh, now we're on the two, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured.
What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across to secure it with his head. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, good dexterity and move. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Erceg's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Got to be careful here. He has done such a great job of targeting that cut that now he has his opponent in a critical situation.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Right now, it looks like he's going to chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his head.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
Did John? You know I love popcorn.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round.
Take a seat, bud. Breathe.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Oh, picture perfect body shot there, too.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Let's go. Get him off.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Yes, smart adjustment. Yup.
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
What a performance.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us off to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, Joshua the Fearless Man!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.